Alright, you're back out here again with your friendly neighborhood hillbilly. 6 o'clock in the morning on a Thursday out here in Ohio. Changing gear oil right now. I pulled out the drain plug. It's a little dark, she got something going on, but hey, she's no porcupine, so I gotta throw new O-ring on that. Trying to find things around here is a mission impossible. So yesterday was real nice out. Sadly, I wasn't able to get out there, and it was going to be the only day that we had nice. It was like 60 some degrees, 65 degrees. Had to work on client's 1999 Kawasaki ZX9R. Wasn't starting a thing. Was a mess, of course. Everybody that brings me them crotch rockets doesn't have a back tire on it, so I wasn't cracking it or nothing going down the road. But yeah, got him fired back up. Got him out riding. He was stoked. So yeah, I'm gonna try to clean this up today. I gotta wait for it the daylight to come out. I'm trying to fire this thing up with the Vance and Hines and piss my neighbors off any more than what I do. So I'm gonna clean this thing up and give you guys some before and some after shots of how much I polished this turd up. Yeah, she needs it bad. So see y'all here in a bit. And oh yeah, as for the color, mineral green denim. That's the color of the 2002 Road King. $1 Million Bogan rolls one that has the same color. But with that bike, those Road Kings, they don't have the chrome on it. No chrome stuff. I just wonder what that would look like. I know it has like almost like a matte clear on it. What I was going to do is add a little bit more of a bronze flake, probably some bronze flake to it. 0.008 flake, and go with a regular clear, like a 2K clear. Wonder what that would look like. Might have to order that now. Give a few sprays on something, see what that looks like. But yeah, that or the brown that I had on my old Kawasaki 454 LTD. I love that brown. It was a Starbucks Boca. I put some autumn flake in it. I thought that was pretty sick. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about it. And all right, I'm gonna get back to you. All right, thankfully I had a little time today, so I ran on down over here to Fox Cycles. Oh yeah, they got me right. My boy Steve got me right. They're used, but they're a hell of a lot better than the handlebars that are on it. Grabbed me a whole bunch of goodies for it, some oil, filter, extra shit in the future. So, all right, y'all, we're heading back to the house. We're gonna slap this thing together. I'm gonna get her cleaned up. See you in a bit. What's up, my peoples? We're back out here again with the 2001 Road King project. Now, the fuel gauge wasn't working. I thought it was low on gas at first when I bought the bike and everything. It was all the way down on empty. I was like, all right, so she's out of gas or something like that. So me and my son went to go drain it. Went to go drain that damn thing. I had like 6 gallons in it. I only had a couple jugs. We were out here running around, had gas everywhere. And I was like, okay, well, the gas gauge obviously don't work. And she was spitting and sputtering a bit, so I was thinking, all right, that many miles on it, we're going to just go ahead and change the fuel pump, filter, lines, everything. So I was looking in it. I don't know. I'm just showing you guys this because this might be your problem. But if you look in there, we got green going on. Heavily corroded terminals. I'm going to pop these all out, put some soda on them, maybe some vinegar, and dioelectric grease the hell out of all this and see if that solves the issue. Not really. I'm going to actually still pull that baby on out. We're going to change all that. But yeah, if you guys are ever having some issues, you might want to check that connection, because when you're flying down the road and if you're getting caught in rain, you are going to be getting rain up under there. So oxidize the shit out of that. I'm going to clean that all up and I'm going to start ripping that out, and I'll bring y'all back to it. All right, we're back with it. All right, I just took it all apart, cleaned it. I had to use hose clamps on those hard plastic lines. I hate doing that, but that's what I got sitting around. Cleaned everything up. The fuel filter, I was spraying some carb cleaner through it, and yeah, she was dirty as shit. The little bag was terrible. I actually had one sitting around from a little Honda Civic project I had years ago, so I threw a new one of those on there. Instead of just ordering a pump because it's Sunday and I'm lazy and this is part of being a hillbilly, I'm not going to order one. Everything else looks pretty decent. It primes good. I ran it to 12 volts. Sounds great. So I'm going to throw it all back together, hope for the best. Like I said, it wasn't that bad. I mean, shit, you got 2 bolts on that. Like I said, them wires were corroded, but I got 2 bolts on that. Comes off. A Torx bit on that. It's nothing to get this thing out. Nothing like what I've seen other people say. So if there is a problem or something like that, then I'll just change it. I also threw in new NGK spark plugs. The plugs look terrible on this thing. So yeah, that could be a culprit also. All right, y'all. So I'm going to start throwing this thing back together. It's hard to do with greasy, nasty nuts. So throw this baby back together and I don't know. Probably try to get some gas today. No promises, but I'll try to get some gas and start it up, and we'll see if she spits and sputters and pops and bangs and pows. All right, see y'all here in a bit. All right, back out here messing with her again. Got the fuel system all put together, all that. What else? Yeah, she's all cleaned out. Put gas in it. Just got some 93 octane. Threw some Berryman's B12, same thing as Seafoam in it. Put a little bit of that in there. And I just started her a little bit ago. She sounded a hell of a lot better. I only let her run for like a minute, so let me let her warm up. Nice. This thing runs way better now. So much better. Whew, thank God. Engine sounds healthy. Like when they first brought it out, I'll be honest, the thing wouldn't even idle. She ran like crap. You hit a gas, she backfire like crazy. Like I said, the plugs were bad. The air filter was terrible. I mean, she was a mess. She just needed some really good attention, I think. But yeah, it sounds really good. I already let her warm up. Sounds good. Alright, so thankfully she runs good, but I was going over the paperwork last night of all the maintenance record and everything like that, what's been done to the bike. What's awesome is it's got stage 2 cam that was put in, lifters, whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of motor work done to it, but it was done at like 43,000 miles. So it's got 92 on it. It's got about 50,000 miles on them. So, but again, she sounds good. So I'm not going to start tearing into anything like that. If you don't have problems, don't fix it. I'm gonna start pulling it out when it gets warm. Nasty as shit out here in Ohio today. Monday, nasty Monday. So I'm gonna clean it all up. Thursday's supposed to be kind of warm. I'll pull it on out. We'll clean this thing up. I gave you guys a shot of what she looks like when the turd is polished. And yeah, change the oil out on her and everything like that. She runs great. Fucking love the bike. Definitely needs a good cleaning. She already has a lowering kit too. I was reading in the record of it and shit. Had a lowering kit. Had a bunch of work done to it. But of course, I mean, 2001, 90-some thousand miles on it. Everybody put their hands on this bike probably. But hey, thankfully she runs good. There's no dents in the tank. All the tins look good, which is surprising because most bikes I went and looked at, they were all beat up, scratched up, and had dents. And I mean, I do that stuff. That's no problem for me pulling dents out. But hey, it's nice to not have to do it. That way I can just wet sand this down, get it prepped for paint. But again, I probably ain't going to be doing the painting probably till late summer or something like that. So don't rush me on that. I'd like to get the handlebars done first because I do not like the position of these handlebars. I don't like leaning forward like that or nothing. So yeah, I got to get that done first. All right, see y'all here in a bit. All right, finally we get to clean the bike today. It's 41 degrees out, but the sun's out, so I can't argue with that. Could be snowing. It's Ohio. Put the regulator on my son's Sportster iron head. Haven't even started yet. I've been so busy. That's with everybody's stuff. But yeah, got the bike out. So let's take a quick view of how nasty it is in the sunlight. I'm about to clean her up real quick. Got a client dropping off a lawnmower. Walls are filthy. The chrome is disgusting and pitted. We got bugs galore on there. Tank is all nasty from my greasy hands all over it. Yeah, she's looking pretty rough. I don't know, phone ain't picking it up too well, but trust me, she's got 3 inches of dirt and grime on her. Alright, I'll bring y'all back here in a bit. Alrighty guys, here she is in all her glory. Didn't put conditioner on the bags yet. Tank's looking pretty damn good. Somebody just popped a tire on the highway. Use that Wesley's bleach white on them tires, them white walls, got her looking good. Hell yeah. Still got to get them 14-inch handlebars on there, but she is sharp. Oh shit, got us a fast boy. Just took her down the road, freezing to death, my lord. Yeah, she screams, running a hell of a lot better. Had to clear her throat a little bit, so I cracked her open. She runs pretty damn good. Alright, next time you guys see me, I should be throwing the handlebars on, doing the wiring and all that shit, let's hope. Ordered parts, they said around March 20th. Shit, the shifter bushing is going to be here till March 26th, so you probably see me around then. Some more time, probably 2 days after that, I'll start getting to work on it. Alright, love y'all. Keep the shiny side up.